Good evening, dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus, and welcome to day 12 of Mission Month 2025, brought to you by the Archdiocese of Bangalore. Every night, we have journeyed through different dimensions of mission: preaching, healing, teaching, serving. But tonight, we reflect on a very special mission, helping others to see not with eyes, but with the heart. Mission is not always about words. Sometimes it is about presence, patience, and guiding someone through darkness. The Jyothi Seva Home for Blind Children, run by the Franciscan Sisters, Servants of the Cross, is a mission of deep love where children without sight are taught to live with dignity, hope, and courage. In a world that often overlooks the differently abled, these missionary sisters reminds us, where the world sees limitation, God sees possibility. They teach us that faith is not about seeing with our eyes, but believing with our hearts. Tonight, we are blessed to welcome the Franciscan Sisters, Servants of the Cross, who serve at Jyothi Seva Home for the Blind Children. Through music, Braille education, occasional training, and tender care, they illuminate the lives of these young children, helping them to grow, to dream, and to believe that they too are chosen and loved by God. Let us now listen to their touching missionary journey, a mission that truly reflects Christ, the light of the world.
We shall see a special place called Jyothi Seva Society, which is declared to be a place of hope. The Jyothi Seva Society are taking care of 181 visually impaired children across all their centers. Education, medical care, nutritious meals, dedicated support and accommodations are all provided entirely free of cost to all these blind individuals, irrespective of caste, creed or religion. The vision of this society is bringing an inclusive society that values diversity, respects everyone and offers equal opportunities in education, healthcare, employment and social participation for all, especially those with disabilities. What is their mission? Their mission is to provide the best infrastructure, facilities and learning materials for educating visually impaired children while also teaching them essential life skills. The second is to offer high quality education in a loving, caring environment using trained staff and latest technology to ensure that these visually impaired children can thrive alongside their sighted peers. Third, to create awareness in society, especially among the educators and the employers, about the importance of supporting and including the visually impaired in public spaces, education and job opportunities. According to the survey, India is a home to the world's largest number of blind people. Of course, 37 million people across the globe who are blind. Over 15 million are from India, and only 2% are educated. Jyothi Seva Society, the Franciscan Sisters, Servants of the Cross, is a registered charitable organization under the Karnataka Societies Registration Act. They are also recognized as the charitable institution under the Income Tax Act and have obtained 80G status, allowing tax exemption for donations. Their mission is to educate, rehabilitate, and empower visually impaired children, especially those from underprivileged communities. They aim to help these individuals grow into independent, confident individuals who can contribute to their families and society. The center in Bangalore was established in 1991. It was registered in accordance with the requirements of the Indian law and took the name Jyothi Seva, which in Sanskrit means service of light. There are currently 104 blind and visually impaired children. Majority of them come from very poor families, from the slums and different parts of Karnataka and neighboring states. The sisters run their own primary residential school. The teaching program is the same as in public schools, with working methods adapted to the abilities of blind children. Additional subjects include learning the braille, spatial orientation, especially moving around with a white cane, and learning everyday activities, craft, etc. Visually impaired children also have classes to improve their vision. Many children are talented in music and dancing. At the center, they have the opportunity to develop their talents. They learn to play the piano, tabla, guitar, flute, and the keyboard. They learn Carnatic music, Western music, and traditional Indian dance forms like Bharatanatyam and folk dances. Jyothi Seva Society is more than just a series of centers. It is a beacon of hope for the visually impaired, offering a nurturing environment where children and young adults can flourish despite their challenges. At Jyothi Seva, every student is recognized not for their limitations, but for their unique potential. The Society's unwavering commitment to provide love, care, education, and empowerment has transformed lives, turning vulnerability into strength and uncertainty into confidence. Together, we can build a future where the visually impaired can stand tall, contributing their talents and enriching the world around them. We wish them all the best. May God bless all their work and their responsibility.
Thank you, dear sisters, for your powerful service to these children. Through your mission, we have witnessed a gospel of tenderness where love becomes ice and care becomes light. Your service reminds us that to evangelize is to lift another soul into hope. May God continue to shine His light through your hands and through your hearts. Tomorrow, we will continue our mission journey with another powerful witness of love, the Kothalango convent, led by the Sisters of St. Joseph Benedict, who care for specially able children. These children, often abandoned or forgotten, find in them not just caregivers but mothers, women who embrace them with the heart of Christ. Do join us tomorrow to witness how vulnerability becomes strength and how mission becomes mercy. As we close today, let us carry this powerful lesson in our hearts. Mission is not only to preach Christ, it is to become His light for those who live in darkness. Thank you for joining us this evening, and may the Lord bless us with hearts that see as He sees.